And I think we're back on. We might, I don't know. The Wi-Fi in the field house right now is a little shaky. I know last night we started off a little shaky and it ironed itself out. So we'll check and see, and hopefully, like I said last night, that's the only drawback I have with this tournament. If you're going to have this many people, this much media, you need to have Wi-Fi that's capable. We get spoiled at Lakin. Lakin's Wi-Fi is speed of sound, so it is awesome there at the Lakin Middle School gym. So we'll work through it. So just to let you know right now that we're experiencing some slow Wi-Fi. It's been known to fix itself, so we will see what happens here. So bear with us. Bronx and the Tigers getting set. Tigers with a 52-50 win over McCook yesterday afternoon to earn their spot in the semifinals. The Tigers do come into this game 1-1 on the season. The Bronx, after a 60-45 win over Colby last night, they come in 2-0 on this young season. The Bronx are averaging 66.5 points per game. I don't have many more stats than that other than free throw percentage. The one drawback with this basketball team right now, shooting just 47% from the free throw line, but they shot a lot better than they did a week ago in the opener. The opener, they were just 33% from the free throw line. Last night, they were well over 60%. So it'll get better. But the Bronx and the Tigers set to battle here. The first meeting since 2018. And I understand that next year, Ulysses is back on the schedule. So it'll be Bronx and Tigers back on the hardwood next year. So far, I'm thinking we've got green lights on there. It says excellent condition with our speeds. So once in a while, I think when we hook up there, I think it just takes some time
a little bit of time to connect and get going. I think YouTube just needs some time to process the video, and then it'll be good from there.
Yeah, it's kind of like driving a car. It's got to get warmed up.
Yep.
We will now break for the playing or singing of our national anthem.
This game is under the jurisdiction of the Kansas State High School Activities Association. Goodland High School takes great pride in providing opportunities for athletes to participate in a healthy and safe environment. We ask you to join us in setting an example of good sportsmanship for tonight's event. At this time, would you please rise and turn your attention to our nation's flag as we honor American heroes around the world with the singing of the national anthem, tonight performed by Charlie Baker. Starting lineups in alternating fashion. First for our visitors from Ulysses. Number 1's a 6'4" senior, Isa. For Lakin, number 0 is a 6' junior, Gomez Escobar. For Ulysses, number 12 is a 6'3" senior, Marcel Walker. Ulysses, number 35, the 6'2" senior, Alex Matarez. And for Lakin, number 24, the 6'3" junior, Dr. Oldham. The head coach of the Lakin Bronx is Nate Smith.
Starting lineups introduced by the public address announcer. The Tigers 1-1 under head coach Matt Cox. The Bronx 2-0 under Nate Schmidt in his 10th year at the helm of the Bronx. The assistant coaches for Lakin, Taylor Lovelady, Hunter Kirby. I want to thank everybody for joining us today for Lady Bronx and Bronx basketball action. I want to thank Marissa Aller on our camera here this evening. Or, I guess it's evening now, 5 o'clock. Tigers will be the visiting team on the floor with the black road uniforms, white letters and numbers trimmed in orange. The Bronx, the home whites, purple letters and numbers trimmed in gold. Bronx and the whites going from our left to our right in our first half. Brett and Jared with you. Thanks for joining us. We're set to go. Carson Walker and Coulter Oldham to tip things off. Coulter wins the toss, and the Bronx have the first possession. Shaky across the timeline. Bronx was 60 points last night. They're averaging 66.5 on the season. Oldham got trapped on the baseline, tried to wrap a pass back to Patterson, and couldn't get it to work. And the ball goes to Ulysses. Bronx with full court pressure. Armani Isak with the basketball. Hayden Graber through the paint, knocked away. Last touch by Lakin. Drew was there, MJ was there. I'm not sure who really got it. Drew last night was 6 points, 2 big threes in that first half in that 28-point second quarter outburst. Shot up and good by Carson Walker, and a Lakin foul.
Wow, I was about to say, if he was calling that on MJ, I was going to have an issue with that one.
Coulter with the foul. Walker with the and one. Missed the free throw. Bronx with the rebound. Shaky from the wing in the paint. High off the glass. Got it to go, and he's fouled. Adric had an end one-on-one in. Adric taking advantage on the other end. Armani Isak with the foul. Bronx got off to a real slow start last night with 8 points in the first quarter, but erupted for 28 in the second to take control of the basketball game. Shaky with the and one. And the Bronx on top 3-2.
Back tip. Job there by Maddox.
Shaky, nice step under. That right there is just patience to let the defense dictate. Who froze? Okay, don't shut that. Don't shut that though, because that'll kill everything. So just let it go on the OBS.
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, just let it go. Isak with the basket.
I'll get it now.
Yeah,
I know what the issue is.
Yeah, if you close that box, it'll close everything. So now Coulter Oldham with the basket
there
on the other end.
Now we're good.
Okay. Quick pace so
Coulter
far.
was the other one?
Yeah, Coulter. Shaky drives, dish, Patterson. Short off the front. Shaky with the rebound. Got it to Cry over the edge. Shaky already was 7 in this first quarter. 5-point Bronx lead.
All right, now let me see.
Fast-paced game so far. Bronx with 3 substitutions here. Tyler Holloway, Lucas McCombs, and Austin Ritzma. Tyler Holloway, a good game last night, 7 points.
Yeah, we're back to good.
He won the team belt last night for his efforts, and I was more impressed. Of course, Tyler shot the ball well, but I was more impressed with his diving on the floor, keeping loose balls alive. So We've had a little bit of issue, but I think we're going to get through it.
Yeah,
so,
we're good now.
Yep. But, and you know, you've been part of Coach Smith's program. He wants guys sliding on the floor. And, I mean, Tyler, there was one. He was sliding on the floor, got his hand up underneath it, and scooped it to
Toughness and extra effort.
Coulter got the defender in the air and scored it. Carson Walker with the foul, his first. Coulter got the free throw to go. Second and one in this quarter. Bronx lead it by 8.
Timeout.
Ulysses got the timeout. Carson Walker on the floor. I don't know what happened. Are we going 30 or are we going full? Looks like we're going full. I'll tell you what, we owe a couple videos, Jared. Why don't we just go to one right now? We'll be back right after this. You're watching Bronx Basketball.
They said this place was too isolated to call home. They said it was too remote to build a community. And then one day, a farmer struck.
No, they were waiting for the timeout clock to hit 0. So now here we go. Into Isak, back to Mendez. Mendez from 15, in and out, won't go. Oldham with the rebound. Outlet, Shaky behind the back. Takes it to the paint.
Oh.
Slips into Ritzma, loses the handle, and a foul will be called on Lucas McCombs. And you know what? I don't mind that foul. Nothing he did intentional, but he kept the breakaway from starting. So that's all right. That's not a bad foul there. First foul on McCombs. At the inbounds in the backcourt, hands it off to Mendez. Mendez near sideline, now up front to Hayden Graber. Walker. Isak, 3, got it. Armani Isak. That basket stopped a 7-0 Lakin run. Bronx still lead by 5. Shaky through the defense. Tried to hit Coulter in the low block, but a Tiger got a hand on it. Lucas with the reach out in front. And that'll be his second foul.
I hope this is playing. I don't know.
It says we have excellent conditions, excellent connection, so I don't know.
It's really choppy, and it's froze up, freezing a lot.
Yeah, crap. Drive in the paint. I think Shaky's going to be called for the
it's a
block.
I'll keep trying to work some magic.
So, yeah, we'll keep working at it. Once again, I don't understand a wonderful facility here, and the Wi-Fi just doesn't cooperate.
14 foul. Who's the other one on?
2 on Lucas, 1 on
2
Coulter,
on him.
and 1 on Adric.
Well, now it's coming through a little better.
Free throw missed. Carson Walker missed them both.
Halftime, I might try a little something too.
Okay. Holloway from the right wing, that's short. Rebound comes off to Mendez. Up the far side, now up to Isak. Isak sidesteps Holloway, missed the layup. Oldham with the rebound. Cross court to McCombs. Yeah, they'll set up the offense. Bronx going with a 2 high. Coulter high off the glass, won't go. Walker with the rebound, and he'll bring it up himself. And that foul's going to go against Adric, and that's his second. 5th foul on the Bronx, so Carson Walker's going to go to the free throw line. Bronx with a line change set to check in. Walker hits the first free throw, missed his first three. Working on some issues. Please be patient with us. Walker's second free throw, no good. MJ Gonzalez high to get the rebound. Up the floor, Maddox. Up top to MJ, Eric Munson. Munson a good game last night with 6 points.
Halftime, I might just have to shut it down real quick, get it back on, and then
Okay. In the corner, MJ for three. In and out won't go. Munson, thought keeping it alive. But he's going to be called for the foul over the back. And we'll go to the other end, shoot free throws. Hey guys, they're doing an inbounds. We got to go to the other end. Aiden Alvarado with the free throw. Another one come up. MJ from the low block kicks it back out front. And another charge. MJ standing in. I don't know if it would even help to do the hot spot because Denzel Mendez in for the Tigers. Bronx leading by 6. They've led by MJ. Intended for Ryder. Oh, I thought Carson Walker touched it, but they're going to say last touch by Ross Ryder. Pat Munson will be at the line. Munson 2 for 2 on the year. And that one's short. Brett with the rebound. Outlet pass stolen away by Eric Munson. The Bronx will set it up. 2 minutes to play in the first quarter. Bronx working it around the arc. Coulter thinking about the three. Hesitates. Now drives. Got it. Coulter Oldham with 7 first quarter points. Foul. Alvarado 3 for 3 from the stripe. Award the basket. Holloway with the three. That's off the mark. And that'll do it for our first quarter.
I say we try rebooting.